Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. Happy 6th birthday to my twin boys, Maddox and Avery, who are 6 years old today. So the week of Father's Day means a lot to me because I have not one but two kids who have a birthday the week of Father's Day. But today here on the channel, can I be as right as I was last year? We'll talk about that in a couple of minutes, but first, let's do a quick recap of the Iowa Corn 350 powered by ethanol that took place this past Sunday night from Knoxville, Iowa. It's a new track to the NASCAR Cup Series, and as good as the race was Sunday, I hope they plan on going back to this track for years to come. But the defending Cup Series champion Ryan Blaney came away with the win, followed by William Byron, Chase Elliott, Christopher Bell, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Joey Logano, Josh Berry, Alex Bowman, Daniel Suarez, and Brad Keselowski rounded out the top 10. And if you did not hear the announcement, Martin Truex Jr. announced that this is his final year of full-time racing. He'll be 44 next weekend, and that's usually around about the age that most Cup drivers start slowing down as far as losing a step, not being as good as they once were. He has signed a one-year deal, 3 straight years now, and just decided that it's time to hang it up. Early indications, early reports, early rumors are that Chase Briscoe will take the place of Martin Truex Jr. in that 19 car since Stewart-Haas Racing is shutting down. I guess we'll have to wait and see on that. But this Sunday, they'll be at New Hampshire, 2:30 Eastern Time, Sunday afternoon. When I was growing up, the track was called Loudon. Same track, it's just no longer Loudon. Now it's called New Hampshire. When Martin Truex Jr. retires, Denny Hamlin, who will be 44 in November, will become the oldest full-time driver. But can I be as right as I was last year? I did not go back and try to find the video because it would take too much scrolling. But last year, I did a 2023 early season preview on the Furman Paladins football schedule. And they played 11 games last year, and if memory serves, I picked them to go 9-2, and they win exactly 9-2. So, can I be that right this year? Let's find out, because this is my 2024 Furman Paladins early season football schedule prediction. They open up on August 31st at 7 o'clock with Ole Miss. Then they play Charleston Southern on September 7th. Stetson, no, not the deodorant, but the football team, on September 14th. Then they play two teams on September 21st, William and Mary. September 28th, they play Samford. And then, moving into October, on the 5th, they play the Citadel. October the 12th, they play UT Chattanooga. October 19th, Western Carolina. Then they have their bye week, the final weekend in October. Opening up November on the 2nd, they play VMI. November 9th, they play Wofford And it's kind of funny to see them playing Wofford on the 9th of November because normally Wofford, since it's their rivalry, is the last game of the season because Furman is from Greenville, South Carolina, and Wofford is from Spartanburg, and those two schools are a hop, skip, and a jump away from each other. So normally they play the last game of the season. November 16th, East Tennessee State. Then they wrap up the regular season November 23rd against Mercer. So this year they play 12 games, and that's kind of different, odd, and unique because, to my recollection, usually FCS schools play 11 games. Last year, Furman played 11 games. This year, it's 12. I've got them going 8-4, so not quite as good as last year, but still really good. I don't think they'll beat Ole Miss. Then they ramble off a few consecutive wins over Charleston Southern, Stetson, William and Mary, Samford, and the Citadel. And then I've got them losing back-to-back games to Chattanooga and Western Carolina. Then they beat VMI, get revenge from last year because they lost to Wofford, who was just absolutely just putrid last year. Then they beat East Tennessee State. Then they wrap up the regular season by losing to Mercer. So I've got them losing to Ole Miss, Chattanooga, Western Carolina, and Mercer. Any thoughts on any of this, please feel free to let me know. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. I checked into the Hokey Pokey Clinic, and I turned myself around. And that does it for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.